Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, has been hailed as showing tremendous grace and selflessness in a post after Meghan's latest interview. Writing on Twitter, commentator Niall Gardiner said the tremendous grace and selflessness of the Duchess of Cambridge are the antithesis of Meghan. Responding to the remark, many Twitter users praised the Duchess of Cambridge. One user, Ben Welsh, at CertusCC, wrote, "Yes, we are lucky. She's fabulous." Another, Maggie Husband, at Maggie Husband, wrote, "We really are lucky to have her," while Karen Harper, at Karen Army, said, "We are indeed blessed with this loyal, dedicated woman with huge dignity and respect." Carol, at Feather on a Wire, added, "Clever and beautiful as well." This came after Meghan gave an interview to U.S. outlet The Cut magazine. The interview saw Meghan discuss her and Prince Harry's decision to step back from the royal family and her continuing responsibilities as a public figure. Meghan told interviewer Alison P. Davis that she is conscious girls still see her as a real-life princess. She said, "It's important to be thoughtful about it because, even with the Oprah interview, I was conscious of the fact that there are little girls that I meet and they're just like, oh my God, it's a real-life princess." The Duchess added, "I just look at all of them and think, you have the power within you to create a life greater than any fairy tale you've ever read." "I don't mean that in terms of you could marry a prince one day, I mean you can find love. You can find happiness, you can be up against what could feel like the greatest obstacle and then you can find happiness again." Ms. Davis noted that Meghan's ambitions for herself, and the little girls who look up to her, are more than to marry into a position. Speaking earlier this week, commentator Natasha Devon claimed that many people are annoyed by Meghan because she took away their fantasy of what being a princess is like. Ms. Devon explained, "It is possible that so many women have this Disney-fied idea of what it is to be a princess. It's something that many girls internalize because of Disney more than because of the royal family. They internalize it at a really young age, that is the ultimate goal, that if you're a princess there could be nothing better." Speaking to LBC, she added, "To have lived it, to have experienced it, and to say to the public, actually it's not as great as you imagine, that, I think, is what annoyed everybody." Because it's not just taking away the fantasy of Harry and Meghan, it's taking away their fantasy. What she did was she took away the fantasies of those women who had internalized the idea that to be a princess was to be the best thing ever. And then Meghan Markle stood up and said actually you're wrong, and people couldn't deal with that fundamental challenge to their internal belief system. Tell me I am wrong.